7 years ago, my family and I had an opportunity to spend our family vacation in Yellowstone National Park. I don't know how many have experienced that park, but I was surprised at just how many activities, sightseeing sites that there was to participate in. The beauty of the land, the diversity of the land is quite amazing. Just the colors, the schemes, everything around it was a pleasant surprise. And I found myself questioning so you went from site to site, questioning what it would have been like had it been in the early days of this park, before you've got the man-made wooden parkways, walkways, the fences that keep you away from the site, the ability to walk up and touch the item, what it would be like in the winter scenery, what it would be like on a sunset and a sunrise on these horizons. A question, 10 years earlier there was a forest fire, and there was still blackened trees in the scenery, and what it would have been like, or the differences, diversity between prior to the fire and to what we're looking at now. Very happy to, when I stepped into the bookstore / gift shop, to find the variety of books available that went from the beginning of the park to the stories about the happenings that took place within the years of the park, the pictures of scenery, wintertime wildlife that maybe won't hold still for you when you try to take a picture for it. The sunsets, sunrises within this landscape. Myself, as a collector of refrigerator magnets, had that opportunity to flip through the magnets looking for the one that fits for this vacation. The kids were in the key rings as their father was looking for caps and hats. I found that as we rifled through that, we saw frames with wilderness themes and Yellowstone logos, and of course us as the tourists, we are find ourselves at a particular site, gathering together with either the side on your right, over your right shoulder, over your left shoulder, harassing a passerby, or would you please take a picture of us? And so these frames were just right on target with framing that picture. Of course, as it being a vacation, the budget is generous. The obstacle is objective, is to have fun and not worry about spending. So still today, as I display and see these articles that we bought in our vacation, it is a good thing.
All right, how you doing? A little nervous? You did great. You did really great. I love that we're getting away, and you did a really great job of this. Getting away from the simple three-step talk format. My introduction, this is what I'm going to tell you. Here's my 3 proofs for it and my conclusion. You took us on a narrative of your vacation. I've been there. I don't know if anybody else has, but I was with you. I went with you into that store. I loved the refrigerator magnet thing because it's just quirky and fun and cute, and it made me giggle. We went on that story with you. You did great. You really did great. Your structure was great. And even, I got to tell you this, because there was a couple times that you stumbled and you got really nervous. The first one was wondering about the early days of the park and so on. You rode that horse. You did not let it distract. You did not stop and go, I've lost my place. You kept going, and what it actually did for me was it heightened the emotion of it, because it was like, I wasn't sure if you were just stumbling and freaked out about being up here, or if the emotion of going back to that day was impacting you, and it slowed you down in your talking. I don't know if anybody else had that same reaction, but I mean, I knew you were stumbling, but I wasn't sure if it was just, I'm having a moment remembering this, and it's a powerful moment. And so the fact that you stayed on it kept the power of the moment really wonderfully. What else? Feedback. What'd you see?
I collect hat pins.
Pardon me?
I collect hat pins.
You collect hat pins. You were right there, weren't you? Yeah, absolutely. Anybody else? What else?
I like that she looked out at the audience and wasn't looking at her paper.
She made eye contact.
And it was really strong when she started off the story. I mean, just like her first words just like grabbed me.
She took control of the moment, didn't she? Yeah, I'm like sitting down going, oh, we're riding, and not in a bad way. We were going. It was good. It was very well done.
It seemed like she was really trying hard not to look down or look at anything else, but look at us. She did a good job of that.
Was that scary? To be looking at us?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
I just, I was afraid that even though I practiced it, that it would just go for me. So.
You did great. You really did. You really did great.
I think you've got a very inviting personality and a great smile that allows you to be able to go up there and set the audience at ease. And there's moments that I think the stumbling, if you just paused, I would have thought, like what I was saying, that it was just remembering or just even perhaps choosing certain words, which helps to keep me going, what are you going to say? I mean, there's that balance between too long of a pause and, just that right kind of one that keeps drawing the audience.
Makes more questions.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So, I know you've been terrified this whole time coming into this class, and I can tell you did a great, great job.
I think,
well done.
I mean, she could have passed out. I mean, do that. So.
No, I thought you did a great job. Good job.
Didn't you say something about like not being afraid of silence?
Yeah.
So
You did that. It worked. It worked for you.
She kept pressing on, and just the fact that she memorized her script. I mean, to me, I think that's really ambitious and brave, because I think it's hard to decide, okay, I'm going to just memorize it and then just try, just take that leap of faith.
Yeah. It's a scary
not
leap.
have it right all written out in front of you.
Absolutely. Good job, Angie. You did great. All right, Tammy.